Hi, I'm Zoe Zander, XOXO, and today I'm going to show you guys how to fix your synthetic wigs. I already went and took some fabric dye and dyed it blue, and it turned out like this. And I think it might have fried it a bit because it turned it into a bit of a mess. However, I did brush up this one so far, and it's looking okay. So I'll show you guys how to save your wigs if they've been in bags for months or if they've just been neglected and mistreated and are falling apart. So these are just clip-ins, and you can take a wide tooth comb and hold it like this and just gently brush it out from the bottom to the top. And some parts are gonna snag. That's okay. Don't worry about it too much. Generally, wigs come with a lot of hair in them anyways, so that over time you can lose some and it will still look natural. Plus, these are just knots anyways, so you just want to get rid of them. You can tell it's fuzzing up quite a bit. I'm going to show you how to take care of that later on. And I'm going to set this aside for now. So that's that one compared to the other one. Yeah. This one I hadn't brushed out previously, so I will just brush it out the first time now, holding it again while I'm brushing it from the bottom to the top, working a section at a time. Oh my, there's a huge knot in there. Oh, yeah. I got very close to melting it, so I'm really glad I didn't put it on high heat. When you're dyeing your wigs, I'll do a tutorial at some point for them too, but when you're dyeing your wigs, you really want to make sure, especially for synthetic, that you're not using too hot of water for the water method. And again, that's fuzzing up, but I can get the comb all the way through. You can hear it's pulling a bit. Don't let that freak you out too much. It's synthetic hair. It's pretty strong. And now we're going to work on this. Okay. I'm going to do the bangs first. Now, when this wig came for me, it came from Amazon, and I gave her a hair trim. However, a lot of the wefts are not proper. They're in weird places. Like this, I think is supposed to be a bang piece, but it's really long. So, I don't know. We're gonna cut the rest of this wig later on to give it more of a trim. Make sure you're holding it at the top and brushing while holding the hair strands. If this was a real human, oh yeah, she'd be in a lot of pain right now. I don't think I put enough pins in. I'm going to be using push pins because they're easier for me to see. And they can be quite easily moved around. They're basically just things you can get at home. Continue brushing. Actually, I should say combing because this is actually combing, not brushing. We are combing this hair. And we have some knots at the bottom here. I'm going to do my best to brush that out. So my plans for this wig are to straighten it out. So I'm not too worried about the curl pattern being completely ruined. There are ways to put the curl pattern back in, and I'll show you guys a tutorial of that at a later date too. I'm actually really liking the way the wave is coming out in this, but I'm going to straighten it. It's not that bad in the back. Surprising, because most wigs get very damaged in the back. Just from stuff that you do throughout the day and sitting on the hair if it's really long. Okay. Call this a cloud when the hair does this. Like a cloud of hair. Thank you. That is definitely a little melted, I think. And still combing through. And we're almost done. Just lining up the wefts of hair before I comb it. This one is going to be bad. Holy crap. What a rat's nest. Can you even say crap on YouTube? All this sponsorships, all this stuff. Okay. Comb out the hair around the knot. Sometimes you can just pull the knot apart with your fingers. You don't have to lose any hair. So there, now she is completely brushed out. That's what she looks like, brushed out. Beautiful. Bit fuzzy, but not too bad. Now, we are going to work on the bangs. That's why we use the push pins. Oh my. I didn't catch that knot last time. Okay. Now, I'm just separating out the bangs. And because I'm noticing like a lot of the hair underneath is looking kind of wrecked, I'm going to pin her up. And there should be wefts in the hair so you can actually tell where the nape of the neck is. And you can just lift that up to get underneath. So it's actually a lot easier than normal hair. And if you were worried that your synthetic wig is starting to lose hair, I'll show you guys in a second here. You can just glue in another weft. No big deal. Pin that up here. And this can just assure that you have every knot out, because the next step for straightening is a little secret I like to call the steamer. There we go, we got the sides out. So it doesn't get confusing, we're going to clip it as well. No big deal. Oh, my hands are turning blue. Oh my god, I just realized that. Looks like I'm gonna have to rinse this wig out a little bit because my hands are turning blue. It's all in here. The dye is all up in here. Alright, we'll turn that on. So now I have some gloves on because it was turning my hands blue. which means I'll have to wash this, shampoo it out again. So to get the hair straight, we just steam it. Like that. It's not quite looking straight yet, but that's okay because we're going to comb it out. Now you have to be very careful with this steam too because it is very hot and it will burn you. So do not put your face close to it, and do not do this on real hair, on a real do not do this on a real person or yourself. Just saying. And don't use fabric dye on your own natural hair. It's not looking the straightest, so I'm going to give it another blast with the steamer. Okay. Now, we're going to take the back down. So take some of these pins out. And straighten the hair out. Make sure the wefts are straight in their places. Okay, and give it a steam. This will make your wig longer as well. The gloves give me some resistance to the heat of the steamer as well. Don't do this with bare hands. This would hurt so bad. I want her to have a little bit different of a hairstyle. I'm going to pull some of this hair to the back. Do a Bridget Vidal style sort of hair. Okay. Another knot is working its way out of the hair. So I'm going to try to pick that apart with my fingies. Okay. So far so good. Going to give it another shot of steam. Okay, that will straighten up a bit as it dries too. This piece does not want to be straight. I'm going to hide it. And that should steam that hair into place. Yep. Awesome. Now we're going to work on the bangs. Now I'm just going to pin the hair back so I can work on the bangs. I'm going to try to straighten them first, back into place. I'm going to leave some longer strands and sides there. Now I'm just trying to get rid of some of the weirdness in the length. This side now. These really need to be sharpened. Oh, Brad Mondo would be proud. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. There we go. Yep. There we go. Oh yeah, these totally need sharpening. If I do a bad job on the bangs, I'm sorry, guys. This one piece of hair is killing me. There. And there she is. Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to do one more thing. Okay, now I'm going to steam the little pigtails. I love this one lavender piece. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Combing it out. still a bit of curl there. And now it's time for the other one. Forgive me if I'm not looking at the camera. I keep forgetting where it is. Sorry, guys. It's like one of my first videos like this. Share and subscribe if you like it, by the way. Tell your friends. There's actually a YouTuber that's giving honest advice, not basically saying to do what you're not supposed to do. Or saying things that don't work. Which a lot of them do. And there it is. That is cute. There it is, everybody. Now, give me a minute. I'm going to go put on a wig cap and I'll try it on. You know, calm your kitty horses down. So there it is. All done. Hello, kitty. And here's the pigtails. Never really sure where to put these. Meow. Meow. And there it is with the pigtails. Show you guys from the back. There's Meow. There it is. So that's how you restore your synthetic wigs. I have a little bit of dye on my hands still, which will happen, but you can always shampoo them and they'll be just fine. So thank you for viewing. Like, share, and subscribe. And thank Nathaniel Newton for filming. Okay, see you later.